For the audience, his instrumental version of Stairway to Heaven was a stirring reminder of how powerful Zeppelin once was. For Plant, the death of another loved one was difficult to bear. He had been mates with Bonham since they were teenagers, playing in bands for beer money. He had been the one who suggested to Jimmy Page that Bonham joined Led Zeppelin. Robert was afraid that it would be difficult to go out on his own because of his strong identity with Zeppelin. But in 1982, Robert began a successful solo career. He did not want to trade on his past, and for a long time he would not perform Zeppelin hits in concert. Outside the confines of the band, his friendship with Page deepened. They had experiences in common no one else could understand. They often guest starred on each other's projects. Eventually, Robert became more comfortable with Led Zeppelin's legacy, but he remained adamant about moving his music forward. The man who came through most unscathed from the Led Zeppelin experience was John Paul Jones. He continued to produce, score soundtracks, and work on arrangements for artists such as Peter Gabriel, Paul McCartney, and R.E.M. In late '97, Jones began work on his first solo album.
Way down the side, woman, you need love. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you
It was great because it was true Zeppelin in some respects. But I mean, Jimmy's guitar was out of tune. It was handed to him straight out of his guitar case. It was like real shambles again. And I looked across at him and I went, oh no. Why couldn't you get it right in front of 1.5 billion people?
The Zeppelin reunions in the 80s, a Live 8 appearance, and a set for Atlantic Records' 40th anniversary were shaky at best. Finally, in 1994, Plant and Page found a new way to work together. They teamed up to record No Quarter, an album that mixed new material with reworked versions of Zeppelin classics. The highly successful TV show and world tour that followed were a testament to the public's insatiable appetite for the magic of the Page-Plant.
It's just a damn.
Plant and Page were healthy and happy. As the years had passed, the pain they had known was overshadowed by pride in what they had created. They bore their scars and their years gracefully, even with joy. In 1995, Led Zeppelin were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Later that year, Peter Grant died in England after years of health problems. The hard-hitting manager had walked away from the music business when John Bonham died. For all his toughness, when Led Zeppelin ended, Grant's heart was broken. In 1997, Atlantic Records released a live Led Zeppelin album called BBC Sessions. It was a startling reminder of the band's power in front of an audience. The legacy of Led Zeppelin is immense. Rock bands from Guns N' Roses to the Beastie Boys to Nirvana have showed Zeppelin's influence. They changed the way the business of rock and roll was conducted, and they changed the way music sounded. Led Zeppelin began with great ambitions and accomplished more than they'd ever dreamed.